Hi, this is Valerie from howtogrowperennialvegetables.com, and today I'm going to show you how to propagate Comfrey. Comfrey is an amazing plant. It is a micronutrient accumulator. You should plant it in your garden, and here's why. What it does is takes up micronutrients from the soil and puts them in its leaves. Then what you do is you harvest those leaves, you throw them in your compost pile, or you put them in underneath all your garden plants, and it slowly decomposes and re-releases those nutrients, making them available for your plants to grow bigger and stronger. So here I have Russian blocking number 14 Comfrey. This is a special Comfrey in that it's not as seedy as the normal Comfrey. So it's propagated through crown cuttings and root cuttings. So I'm going to show you how to propagate them through the crown cutting and the root cutting. Here we go. These are freshly dug crown pieces and root pieces, and what you're going to do is I like to start them out in a 1-gallon can, and the reason for that is I want them to re-establish a healthy root system so that it's really strong when I put it out in the garden. So simply what you do is fill this up with some nursery soil, which is a very light soil. I'm going to nestle the crown in there and the roots in there, and I'm just simply going to fill it up, backfill the soil so that the above ground part that you can see, the crown, is above ground and the roots are nice and tucked underneath the soil. And don't worry that it looks a little ugly right now. In a week, you're going to see new shoots poking their heads up, and it's going to be beautiful. Don't worry, you can do this. Now, when you're filling up a 1-gallon plant, make sure you leave a little, what I call head space right here. That's so when you fill up this pot with water, it'll actually sink in all the way down before it overflows. And the way you know if you've watered your pot enough is you need to be able to see the water flowing out of the little holes on the bottom here. That's when you know you have enough water in the pot. Alright, so that was a crown cutting. The next way we plant this is through a root cutting. And it'll just come right up through root cuttings. Don't worry about this. I've made 3 plants now. Look at that. You can do that. So what you need to do is just simply take these root cuttings, nestle them in the soil, or what the heck, we'll make 4 plants here. Put the soil on top, gently press it down. When you are planting, you don't want to press down really hard because that's going to take all the air pockets out of the soil. We really don't want to do that. Roots need a lot of air. So, there you go. You've just planted 2 different types of cuttings, the root crown and the roots. So you can do this. I know you can. For more information, please check out my other videos at howtogrowperennialvegetables.com. Valerie signing off. Thanks for watching.